What started as an act of kindness could land a New Jersey couple in jail.
Would you talk to us?
Kate McClure leaving her home today as police executed a search warrant, part of a criminal investigation, trying to find the money McClure and her boyfriend Mark D'Amico raised for homeless veteran Johnny Bobbitt.
He is our family.
Their friendship started when the homeless man gave McClure his last $20 after she ran out of gas. As thanks, the couple started a GoFundMe page that raised $400,000. They say they gave Bobbitt some, but told Megyn Kelly they were worried about him buying drugs.
Because we saw the pattern that was developing.
Bobbitt sued, demanding all the donated money. A judge ordering the couple turn it over, but Bobbitt's attorney says he's been told there's nothing left.
I'm not sure that I accept that it's all gone.
Bobbitt's attorney has criticized the couple for taking vacations and buying this BMW, one of the items seized today by authorities. They denied using any of the donations. So far, no charges have been filed, while GoFundMe says it's working with law enforcement to ensure Bobbitt receives his money. Money that thousands donated, touched by a sweet story that has become a bitter battle. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News, New York.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.